What's going on, guys? Shane here. So today we're talking about defense against low kicks. Really excited about this video topic today because there was a great night of fights last night. Holly Holm with the upset, knocking out Ronda Rousey. I want to hear your thoughts on that. Comment below. But also the fight before that, great Muay Thai from Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Letourneau. But take a look at Letourneau's leg after this. She was just crushing her leg and never checking, never lifting her leg up or even evading it. So let's talk about defense to leg kicks. We're using the hypnotic shin guards. If you're looking to condition your shins, if you're looking for a good pair of shin guards, links in the description below. Check out the hypnotic shin guards. So checking the low kick, that's the low kick right there. To block it, you're going to lift your knee up and turn your shin out at a 45-degree angle, blocking with your shin. You have to stay balanced. You have to make sure that your leg doesn't cave in. It's a very simple movement, okay? Just lifting that leg up, turning it out in a 45-degree angle, but make sure that you're doing that, okay? Like I am here. I throw it against Bo here. His leg is straight up, and you can see his leg caves in, and I hit the rear leg. Talking about anatomy, we'll talk about shin conditioning later on. The highest part of your shin is the thickest part, the tibia. So block with that part, ideally. Some people argue, say you're supposed to block with your knee. It's sort of frowned upon because it can severely damage the shin unless they're conditioned. We're going to talk about that later on. So after you block, ideally with the upper half of your shin, make sure you counter, all right? Make them pay for it. Here, Marie blocks it. She shuffles her leg back, and then I block with my rear leg. You block with your rear leg if you feel like they're going to attack your rear leg or that side. And of course, you want to counter. You don't have to throw the same side kick. It's a very common counter. If you misjudge a kick or you fall for a feint and they go to attack the inside of the leg, you can cross-check. You can bring your leg across like Marie does here. Not the absolute best choice, but it's better than nothing. Here, Bo tries to do it. Looks like he was a little off balance and a little slow to bring it across, so he still landed on the rear leg. Evasions, even better. It's like slipping. You're not taking any damage at all. All right, we call it riding the wave. So you're going to step back, and like a wave, you have to come crashing back. So here you can see I switch into a southpaw stance, and I can come back with a left kick. What I also like doing is just shooting my leg back a little bit, scooting my butt back, and lifting my arms up. Then I can come crashing back in my traditional stance, punch to kick combo. Guys, for more evasions, more Muay Thai techniques, click that link in the upper left-hand corner and become a member at My Fight Gym. Hundreds and hundreds of techniques. All right, last one is bracing. This is if you didn't get your leg up in time, you were heavy, sit down into it and brace for it, okay? Turn your knee out even too, and then, of course, throw the counter. All right, shin conditioning. This time about 2 years ago, did a little experiment where I kicked a wooden bat in half, but I practiced for this. I made sure that my shins were conditioned. 200 kicks on the heavy bag at least 4 times a week. Made sure my diet was good. I was getting calcium, vitamin D. I was resting. And I wasn't doing anything stupid like banging hard things against my shins. That's not how you should condition your shins, okay? If you're going to be kicking things, kick things. And invest in a pair of shin guards, because sparring is one of the best things. If you're practicing kicking against someone else's shin or leg, then do that with a little bit of padding over top. If you click the link in the description below, it'll take you to a website where you can buy these hypnotic shin guards. Highly recommend them. All right, guys, so make sure you subscribe and get the fight tips before your opponent does. We got a lot of good content coming out soon. On the left is a link to my Twitter. Ask me a question on there. I check that frequently. In the middle, My Fight Gym. Like I said, hundreds and hundreds of techniques. Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, boxing. The things you don't find on YouTube. The things that we save for, for the all-access members. Check that out. Become a member today. And on the right is my Instagram, so you can get a little behind the scenes of my personal life. All right, guys. Till next time, I'm Shane with Fight Tips. Self-defense for the underdogs.